Now we all want to look good for spring and summer. And in order to do that, you got to make sure your footwear is on point. So today I have 7 sneaker suggestions that will definitely improve your outfits for spring and summer. Now before we get into it, if you guys like fashion and sneakers, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Now let's go ahead and get into it. So first up on this list, we have New Balance. Now New Balance has been killing the game recently. People are rocking New Balances just as much as Nikes and Jordans, and it's going to be a great option for spring and summer. So I'm going to give you guys 3 options when it comes to New Balances, and I'm sure you'll find one that you'll like. So you can go with the New Balance 550s, which I believe is probably the most popular model right now, just because of all the fire colorways they've been releasing. Now you also got the protection pack, which can be kind of pricey, but 100% worth the price because there's really nothing else like it and they can be worn with any outfit. Then you also have the 990s, which I feel are kind of slept on. They're comfortable, they're affordable, and just something that's casual that you can wear around for spring and summer. Next up we have the Air Max Pata 1s, which has to be one of my favorite recent collaborations. Now these come in 4 colorways. You have the Aquas, the black colorway, Rush Maroon, and my personal favorite, the Monarchs. Now if I were you, I would either cop the Monarchs or the Aquas. These are just colorways that'll pop really well during the spring and summer, and they're also pretty affordable. Overall, a great cop. Next up, you know I gotta have Jordan 1s on the list, but more specifically, Jordan 1 lows. I don't know, I just love how lows look on feet with shorts, and they're also a lot cheaper than the highs. Now I would definitely recommend the neutral grays. You can literally wear this sneaker with any outfit and they'll look good. The Jordan 1 low Starfish is also a great option, as well as the Jordan 1 low UNC. Cop any of these colorways and I promise you, you'll be set for spring and summer. Real quick guys, before we move on with today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends is the best free-to-play game with graphics comparable to console. Raid has amazing storylines, 3D graphics, giant boss fights, PvP battles, and hundreds of champions to collect and customize. Honestly, I never thought a mobile game could look this good. The details on these champions look amazing. Orcs get a bad rep in fantasy, but in Raid, they're not all bad. Now while they were created by the Dark Lord Cyroth, they have a really good reason to not like humans. After a brutal war fought against the Bannerlords, High Elves, and Sacred Order, their lands were annexed, forcing most Orc clans to become nomadic. Now if you want to find out more, play the campaign for the full story. These guys look really good. You can see just how much each orc is influenced by its tribe and personality in each design. Here are some of my favorites. Now you guys want to get in quick, so download Raid using the first link in the description or using the QR code that's on the screen. You'll get unique bonuses worth $30. We're talking a free epic champion, 200,000 silver, 1 energy refill, and 1 XP boost, as well as an ancient shard so you can summon awesome champions as soon as you get in the game. So make sure you guys don't miss out, download Raid. Now let's go ahead and get back into the video. Now next up we have Jordan 3s. Probably my favorite silhouette when it comes to Jordans. Now people gravitate more towards the 1s and the 4s, but you can't leave out the 3s. Now some I'm going to recommend are the white cement 3s, they're just a classic, the UNC 3s, which really popped during the spring and summer, and the more recent release, the Cardinal 3s. Now I would recommend the Ama Maniers, but they're almost $500 and you don't want to spend that much money on one pair of sneakers. Now next up we have a pair of Blazers, but these are a bit different. These are the Jumbo Swoosh Blazers. Now at first I didn't like these, I'm going to keep it real with you guys, but after seeing them on feet, my opinion has definitely changed on them. In my opinion, it's just a nice switch up from the normal everyday blazer. I also think a lot of people gravitate towards these because it's like a poor man's off-white blazer. And if I'm being honest, if I had to choose between the off-whites and these, I most definitely would pick these up over the off-whites. Low tops are just so much more wearable and look way better with shorts. Alright guys, so next up we have foam runners. Now these were a hit last summer and they're not slowing down this time around. Everyone needs a go-to slip-on for spring and summer. They're comfortable, they look great with outfits, and you can dress these up or dress them down. Just an all-around sneaker everyone should have for this spring and summer. Now my top 3 colorways would probably be the cream clay, sand gray, and the moon. Now there's some other dope colorways as well, but those three are probably my favorite. Last up we have the classic Converse. This one is a classic and just a sneaker all guys should have. Not only is it timeless, but you can literally beat these up all spring and summer and they'll still look good. It's actually a better look if your Converse has some wear to them. I just feel like it matches the vibe of the Converse more than a fresh pair. Now, if you want to level up the Converse, you can always go with the Kim Jones Converse. They have two pretty cool colorways and they're just like a step up from your normal everyday Converse. So those were my top 7 sneakers I would recommend you pick up for spring and summer. If you guys want a part 2 to this video, I can definitely do that. Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. With all that being said, I appreciate you guys for watching. If you watched all the way to the end, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like the video if you enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.